Have you ever wondered what you would do if you were a millionaire? Or perhaps what would happen if you could fly? These are not just idle daydreams, but examples of a specific type of conditional sentence we use in English. The second type conditional sentence, often known as the unreal conditional. The unreal conditional refers to situations that are improbable or impossible. They are scenarios that exist in our imagination, not in reality. As such, they provide an imaginary result for a given situation. The structure of these sentences is simple. We start with if followed by the simple past, and then we use would plus the base verb. For example, if I were a millionaire, I would buy a castle. Here, were is a subjunctive form, and we use it instead of was in the if clause, regardless of whether the pronoun is I, he, she, or it. However, please note that was is also a possible form. Now let's dive into some more examples. Consider the sentence, if I had a lot of money, I would travel around the world. Here, the speaker does not actually have a lot of money, but they are imagining what they would do if they did. Or take the sentence, if I were taller, I would play basketball. Again, the speaker is not actually tall, but they are imagining a scenario in which they are. These sentences all refer to actions in the present that could happen if the present situation were different. However, the speaker does not really expect the situation to change because it is very unlikely. So to summarize, the second type conditional sentence, or the unreal conditional, is used to express improbable or impossible situations. It starts with if followed by the simple past, then would plus the base verb. We typically use were instead of was in the if clause, although was is also possible. These sentences allow us to imagine different scenarios and outcomes, and while they may not reflect reality, they do add richness and creativity to our language. So next time you find yourself daydreaming about what you would do if you were a millionaire, remember you're not just fantasizing, you're using the second type of conditional sentence.